Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back. This is Cusp of Beauty Tarot. Thanks for coming back to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, if you're not, I would love for you to subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button so you can get regular readings from me. I've been doing kind of monthly readings, some pick a pile readings in between. Mostly it's been the energy for you and your person. So we're doing that for you today, Scorpio. The energies can always be exchanged if you identify in one area versus another. It's, two actors in the story, and the actors can be exchanged. Same goes for if you're cross-watching. So let's see what's up for you, Scorpio. July 2019. Just a little more. What other messages? Okay. Knight of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. So, let's see. Okay, so this is really feeling really clear to me, Scorpio, that you're coming into a period of things moving forward for you. You might have come out of a period of a stalemate. You might have had a period of not great luck or just a blockage when it comes to this person. But for whatever reason, things are moving ahead for you. And perhaps kind of just moving into some good energy, moving into some, just forward movement, basically. And positive forward movement, I would say. There could be a level of fate associated with you and this person for sure, that this process or this relationship has been somewhat destined to be for whatever reason, whether that's for good, for learning, for growth, for spiritual growth, for development. Whatever's happening right now, we are going to be entering an interesting period with a full moon coming. I think there's a Mercury retrograde coming as well in July. But there is an offer coming your way. It's hard to say how serious it is. It could be light. It could be, surface level, but it could be romantic, and it could be a love offer coming your way. Somebody wants to have success with you. Somebody could be determined to enter back into the scene with you. Just a little bit of that energy, determinedness. The Knight of Swords always gets what they want. They've got it's basically a man or a woman with a plan. Like they're after something and they get what they want, but they're coming in with a gentle romantic energy. The core of your energy, Scorpio, is a bit of indecision, a bit of heaviness around this. I think that you're not sure which way to go. And in the past, this person has felt like a trial or heaviness for you, a burden. You have seen this happen in the past for maybe quite a while, maybe quite numerous interactions with this person, or years with this person, or history with this person, and it has an element of burden or heaviness or weightedness associated with it. For whatever reason, you have a mixed read on this person. You have maybe feelings of connection and affection for this person, but you also maybe have been more, have gotten more wise in this situation. So you see this person coming and you're thinking, I don't know, I don't know if I'm really willing to sign up for this again. Or if you're evaluating extending an offer, you're questioning the decision and are stuck yourself thinking, I don't know. History would say there's been a burdensome aspect of this for me. Maybe I need to just do better by myself right now because I'm actually doing really well. So Scorpio, for a number of you, you're doing really well. And you do question going backward with this person. Would it mean turning the wheel backward to tempt fate in a situation that you might have evolved out of if they come back around, or if you consider the temptation of giving them an offer? That's what I'm saying. Do you want to shortcut some of your progress and have it become a burden again to offer this person or to accept an offer from this person? So I think you're in a bit of your stalemate. I think you're in a bit of your emotions around it. And I think you're weighing up the aspect of the success you've already achieved. And again, do you want to hold your ground and move forward and continue to have success? Or are you going to risk it? Mm-hmm. And that person has definitely felt a bit betrayed by this process or by something. Your person, again, you can flip the energies, but your person would be in a difficult energy. They definitely are working hard, considering working hard at work or this relationship, and maybe want to have a reconnection. However, they see battles with this too. They see battles and struggles with this or within themselves about this too. Five of Wands. So that in that sense, you both are questioning, does it make sense for a reconciliation? Like, it might be inevitable. There will be some kind of connection in July, but will it go further than a connection? Of delving back in. I don't know. Is it a completion and a lesson learned? They might be thinking that. They also, it's interesting, a bit of that mirroring, right? It's almost like, you're thinking about concrete things, abundance, fruitfulness, independence, and they also have an element of abundance, fruitfulness, independence. Or they're feeling yours, or they're getting that vibe from you, and that could very well be. But the bottom of their deck is, end of a chapter. So they have the Ten of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands. And you're both feeling like maybe right now, and maybe it's just for July, that there's this element of, completing a cycle, a destined cycle. So I don't know what you're wanting to hear, because it's interesting. People come and they want to hear certain things. Maybe you want to hear that you will reunite and there's going to be ignition of love again and all of that. I don't know that everybody really wants to hear that, but I would say this message for me is taking the rose-colored glasses off and a bit of reality in this situation. This could very well be a soul connection. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. But, soul connections could be for the purpose of learning and soul growth. And this might be that you've just kind of been able to sew up a bit of a chapter. Jury's out on if there's a reconciliation in July. Because of where the cards are sitting for me, you're very on the fence because you're savvy to not wanting to go backward. And I think that they're growing and having their own growth and insights. And they also are sensitive to, drama and don't want to kind of go backward, I think, to some degree. So for an additional message for you, Scorpio, is the Eight of Water or the Eight of Cups. So for those of you not familiar with the Eight of Cups, basically is often an energy of walking away, going on a spiritual quest to at least put a temporary or more than temporary pause in the relationship or emotional situation. So for many of you, this would indicate that one or both of you is pressing pause and considering walking away. And I think, truthfully, that both of you are. That's the read I'm getting for this one, Scorpio. You both are questioning if it's worth the trouble, if maybe you've done some growing and maybe you don't want to go backward. Emotional. Interesting. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Definitely some emotions running here. And the Chariot, the enablement of staying in the seat that drives the chariot, where you can combine your logic and your heart enough to make a sound decision, have victory, move ahead, and movement. So I actually see this being a similar energy. The Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor, Scorpio, so that you can have control. And if offers come at you during this period, you're going to figure it out. You're definitely going to figure it out. I think the good news is there's a more mature offer on the table by one or both of you that is the Cup. There's a Knight and a King. So I think that there will be, if there are conversations, they will be good conversations. They will be potentially, good and heartfelt conversations. End of the day, does that mean you're going to connect, be together? The reading to me says there's a bit more victory apart. So that's what I'm seeing. Please comment if any of this is resonating at all. Drop a comment below, please, and I would love to hear what you're thinking. Come back for another reading, and if you want to check out your other signs, please do. Thanks so much. Have a great July.